Russia's defense ministry says that Syrian forces have taken full control of the city of Douma. This brings the Damascus government in full control of all eastern Ghouta region. Foreign backed militants had been holding the area since 2012 until recently. They agreed earlier this week to leave Douma for northern Syria under a deal brokered by Russia. The Syrian army began its operation in February in a bid to push out armed groups operating in the Damascus countryside. Joining me from Ontario is Jason Unruhe, political commentator and analyst. Thank you for joining us, Jason. Let us have your comments on this latest military gain on the part of the Damascus government.
Oh, this is a major gain. The last country that was still outstanding. This was a very important focal point for many of the Western powers to try to exert their influence over Syria and interfere in this situation. This is the site where the alleged chemical attack took place. The last stand of the propaganda effort against Syria to try to justify a military intervention, to try to international support the invasion of the country. It was the hope that this would be perhaps the tipping point that the international community that intervention. However, it has failed, and not only has it failed, it's now too late. The Syrian military, in cooperation with Russian forces, now complete the area and have defeated the last of the forces there. Even a form of policing is now taking place. The Russian military police are now patrolling the area, trying to keep the general calm and try to handle the situation as best they can to bring a sense of
Unruhe, political commentator and analyst in Niagara Falls, Ontario. Jason, sorry for that bad connection. You can go ahead and make your comment regarding this recent Syrian gain.
Okay, I was saying that this is a very serious gain. This is the complete capture of the area that was intended to be the flashpoint, the final stand of the propaganda effort against the country by having this alleged chemical attack take place, which it seems even most of the international community outside of the imperialist countries seem to cast serious doubt on. But now that the Syrian army completely has the place surrounded and now has full control over the area, it begs the question, why would the Syrian government use a chemical attack on an area that mostly didn't have any militants left? They mostly had already been evacuated under a deal. And not only that, they were only a few days away from completely capturing the city. It makes absolutely no sense. There would be no rational reason for doing this. This is very clearly a last-ditch effort to try to demonize the government of Bashar al-Assad, to justify an intervention by NATO, U.S., and Israeli forces into the country. And this, of course, comes after an Israeli fighter jets fired 8 missiles into the T4 Syrian military base from Lebanese airspace just only a day or so ago. This definitely shows that, at least on the military front against many of the puppet forces inside of the country, that they are defeated. It's over. There's no Daesh or al-Nusra or any of the other terrorist organizations have lost this battle. Definitely, there's not going to be anything left for them. But it's important to remain vigilant against further propaganda efforts against the country. Now, this is a time of joy. This is a time of celebration that these forces have finally been defeated, and something that those of us who have been cheering for the Syrian people all this time should take the time to sit back and enjoy.
All right.